Hello and welcome to OBO. This is part 3 of how to start a trucking business. As we covered quite few steps in the past videos, I'm going to do my best to cover this part and make it as brief as possible because this is kind of a long discussion topic and it requires a little time to, and I'm hoping I'm not going to miss any part. And correct me if I'm wrong, please. um, I would love for you guys to comment or interact with us if you have any questions or any concern, is because our job here is to help you guys. We have nothing else to do but to help you guys. So this part is most important part because it is the part that when you going to obtain all the necessary licenses and permits, because the trucking industry is a highly regulated industry and you will need to obtain various licenses and permits to operate legally. So those permits are, we have quite a few of them. We have, so to start with is you needed to CDL, which is commercial driver's license, to operate commercial vehicle, to operate a commercial motor vehicle, which is CMV. You're going to see that a lot, CMV. So the drivers must have a CDL to operate a CMV. The next step is you have to have a motor carrier operating authority, which is MC, referring as MC number, which is you're going to see that a lot. You're going to see that a lot. You're going to see MC number. You're going to be asked about the MC number a lot. So on top of obtaining that MC authority, you go not you don't have to, but it's preferably you memorize it. And this is required by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. You're going to see that a lot, FMCSA, and that's to operate as an interstate carrier. So you needed a CDL, you needed an MC authority from the FMCSA. Next, you needed to do or to file the Unified Carrier Registration, which is referred to UCR. Simply just visit ucr.gov. This is, I believe, this is an open window. They have a filing timing. You file that. It's a fee, and it depends on the size of your fleet. So if your fleet between one truck up to, God knows, just 1,000 trucks. So it depends on the number of the trucks, and then you file it, you pay the fees, and be good to go. The next step is the International Registration Plan, IRP. That is a local, from the local office. I believe that's referring to the license plate. So this is required for commercial vehicles that operate in multiple states or provinces. By the way, that's again, you visit the local DMV. Your local DMV, I don't know, depends on which state you're in. You visit them, you pay that fee, you file the IRP form, you file which state you're going to be visiting, and then you pay that fee. Uh, After that, apply at the local tax office. It depends on your state. I have no idea what states they do the different filing, but this is the IFTA, the International Fuel Tax Agreement, the IFTA. IFTA is a decals. They give you stickers, two stickers, square stickers. You stick one on each side of your truck. It calls IFTA. This is required for commercial vehicles that operate in multiple states or provinces and must file quarterly, by the way, tax return. So you do it. I probably, if you need me, I can make another video showing you the IFTA timing, how to file it, any details to cover that. You can just comment below and ask, and I can do my best to cover this topic. Hazardous material endorsement, if you need that on your license to haul hazardous materials, and that is refers to HME. Uh, Again, you don't. This is an option. This is preferred. Preferably, you have that if you're hauling hazardous materials. Now, you needed to do the heavy vehicle use tax, HVUT, heavy vehicle use tax. That is, if I'm not mistaken, that is referring to the form 2290 and 20, the form 2290. This is a HVUT. After that, some states they require their own permits. They are additional permits for them, and uh, some states, when you pass through, they requires to file an additional permit to go through them. One of, for instance, is the New York requires a permit. New Mexico requires a permit. Kentucky requires a permit. So again, I'm doing my best to cover all of the permits and licenses topic. This is a very important topic. Keep up with this, with the licenses and permits, so you can stay out of violations, because the DOT, Department of Transportation, they are so focused on those permits. So it's important to note that the requirements of licenses and permits may vary depending on the size of your fleet and the specific regulations in your area, by the way. So I hope I'm not missing any part of this topic, and please stay tuned for the next video, as I'm going to cover another part of how to start a trucking business. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. And if it's, I know guys, I've asked before, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to stay tuned with our videos and updates, as we are doing our best to grow this channel and to post some helpful video and useful video to grow your business. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching.